Hi, this is an update about my Max facelift journey. I actually was thinking, oh, it's 3 weeks since I did it, but actually it's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks, 1 day since I did it. And it's actually quite amazing how it has been relatively easy. Of course, there were days where I was swollen and then I had bruising, and it was not that comfortable, especially at the beginning when you can't open your mouth very wide. But I could eat actually, which I thought I wasn't going to be able to do. I thought I would only be able to eat soup or, drink smoothies or something at the beginning. But I was actually okay. But I didn't have a full facelift. I only had the Max lift, which is incision here and then in the hairline and here. So it was just pulled up on the inside and also the skin on the outside under local anesthetic. So it was done in, I think, actually less than 2 hours. And then I stayed there a little bit and then I went home. Someone had to drive me, of course. I've since had swelling a lot around the eyes. If you've seen my other videos, you will know. And I've had bruising, especially on this side, which was more about here and under here for some reason. And actually now the only thing I'm feeling is it's still a little bit tight here and it's a bit numb. I mean, I can feel okay here, but exactly where the incision was, where the stitches were, it's still a bit numb. And I still have a little bit of distortion in my face here. I think less on this side. I did show a photo or my iPhone picture in one of the other videos what my cheeks were like before, which was a lot of creasing here because I lost weight doing a keto diet and intermittent fasting. So I have loose skin on my face, and so when I smile, there was a lot of creases all up my cheeks, like really big, which is what I hated and what I wanted to get rid of. So now that is gone. Everything is healing really well, and it's amazing that it's only just 2 weeks. And I have not really seen anyone significant yet who really knows me and who would either notice something or not notice. And actually they say if somebody doesn't notice, it's actually a good thing, and it means it's a good job because it's not too noticeable and too extreme. And of course, I didn't want to look like I've had a facelift. I didn't want to look like my skin is stretched and I'm pulled up and it looks unnatural. So I would say that it looks really natural. And the people that I have told, and I have sent them pictures on my WhatsApp, they've said it looks amazing and it looks so good. I'm looking forward to the Friday. Now it's Saturday, so just under a week, I can start putting bio oil on where the scar will be. It's still a little bit scabby here, you can't really see it. A little bit of a lump behind the ear here, but it's gradually going down. I will be able to massage the oil on where the scar will be to help the scar be less visible. Basically, it was such an easy process at this clinic because they just do it and then they say, leave it alone, don't do anything. I did do a lot of research after on YouTube because when I first took the bandage off, I was thinking, well, do I have to put something on? Do I have to clean it? Do I have to put some cream? What do I do? And there were quite a few YouTube videos which were saying, take the Q-tip and put some hydrogen peroxide on to keep it clean and not so it doesn't get infected or whatever. My clinic, they just literally said, don't touch it, leave it alone. The only thing you do is 2 days later, you can go in the shower and wash your hair and use this neutral shampoo. So I bought the neutral shampoo, neutral conditioner, neutral shower gel. And actually, I'm really happy with the shampoo. I will use it in the future also because it makes my hair feel really good. So that's the only thing I was told to do. And now on Friday I can start massaging with the bio oil. So it was a relatively easy process, and it also gives me a lot of confidence that on December the 6th I have an appointment at the same clinic to do a brow lift, which is the only other thing I really want to do, which is where this is drooping down a bit. I want to have the incisions they do up here in the hairline, and then the same way they pull up inside here in the max lift, they pull up the brow. So I will have this lifted up and no creases, wrinkles in my brow. I'm really into doing this rather than doing Botox or filler. I've noticed how with fillers, women's faces start to change and look different. They make themselves look so different. I don't want to look different. I just want to look 10 years younger. I don't want to look like I've got big cheeks and I've got a lot of filler and look, in a way, have my face look a different shape, which is what you see now. If you see some women, some famous women, like I've recently seen Barbara Streisand, and she's obviously done filler and it just makes her look awful. So I would never want to do that. The only thing I will feel is in the near future, I will go and do my lips, because I have a little bit of creasing here. And I will do that so that I don't have the creasing. I will not put filler in my cheeks or in my face. Anyway, now I don't need it. Because with the max lift and then with the brow lift, you basically just keep the shape of your face the same. So you look really the same, except you look, some people might not even notice and think you've been on a good holiday or been getting some really good sleep and you just look really good. Or they will think that you have had something done, but it won't be in your face, like you've got filler and you look like your face has a whole different shape, which I really don't want. The max lift also did change my neck a little bit. I had quite a loose neck here. Not too bad, but it was noticeable to me when I looked in the mirror or I saw selfies of myself. And because this being lifted up, it did pull this a little bit up, which was really a good bonus. So basically, I'm really, really happy. I'm sure a lot of you watching this, obviously you don't live in Holland, the Netherlands, but if you are in the area, then Clinic Veldhoven, which is near Eindhoven, is a really good place to go. I would highly recommend it. So professional, so clean, really great staff, great care, great aftercare, and I could not recommend it more. So I'll probably update one more time, maybe when, in a while, when this is gone away here, or maybe just wait till after the brow lift, which will be next year, probably in February. Apparently you have to wait 3 months between procedures, so it for sure won't be until February. Goodbye.